Testing. Welcome to episode 12 of Wish You Were Here. The story of two 17-year-old young ladies. One's an American, one's from the UK. They met each other on cruises during the summer over the past few years. On the last cruise, after being best friends, they ended up kissing each other. And now they're back home in their countries and using fake IDs to drive around so that they can make money and break away from their families who would possibly disown them if they found out that these two want to have a relationship. So, we've got the Thompsons from Oklahoma. Amy was 10 years old in this picture when she was adopted by the Thompsons. The state senator, Elmore Thompson, and his wife, Amber, a news anchor. They're from the Ardmore area, just south of OKC. And that's their biological daughter, Abriella Eve, the older one. And then Uncle Kevin, who runs the family farm still. Amy spent time on the farm also, and that's where she was. Her uncle would let her try driving the tractors and his truck and whatnot, and that's where she kind of learned how to be comfortable behind the wheel of a truck. And then we have the Claringtons. Eleanora is the daughter of the Baroness Corinna Clarington. And in the red is her somewhat younger sister, Catherine. And that was also about when she was 10. And so we have our drivers, and both of them are about to do their 50th load in the games they're in. I believe we're going to start off with let's start with Amy, because again, I'm wanting to talk about other things, and it's probably best that I start off in the game I'm a little more familiar with. And since we've been driving around Oklahoma for the past few episodes anyway, not really seeing a whole lot of new stuff, we're not going to miss out on much with me yapping. Hello, Daniel. Welcome to the stream. So, this is her used truck, but she's not allowed to drive it yet. I'm not letting either of them drive their used trucks yet. Not until they're 18. So, the story bit is that, like, these trucks are just kind of parked in the garages that they're hiding out in. And they're both, like, really crappy at the moment. So they need money to fix them up and all of that. Now, Amy's got a little bit of money, though. She's already, getting up there. So, first things first, save game. Episode 12. We are load 49 at the moment. About to do number 50. Where are we? We left off in Lawton, where our garage is at. Because Ardmore doesn't have a garage. So, we're back where we started in this one. So what I've been doing is, before she can leave Oklahoma, because I accidentally crossed into Texas the other day. I think I did it right here. I didn't mean to, but she's not supposed to cross the lines until she's 18 and gets a legitimate license and not using the Astrid fake ID. So, let's see. But I want her to do every depot in Oklahoma. So, have we done all of Lawton? We have done all of Lawton, including Mary's Cotton over here. I've not let her go to Oklahoma City yet. I don't know when, but we don't want any tabloids or local journalists or any busybodies seeing that she's driving this truck and letting her dad or her mother know about it. Well, driving any truck, because right now she's driving the borrowed trucks. The quick job trucks. So we still need to go to the whatever the heck this called, the livestock farm, and a Walmart in McAllister. So, we're going to sleep first because I want it to be daylight. Okay, now let's pick a job. Alrighty. Have a good one. Okay, well, now I'm going to move my phone up here so I can actually see that. Okay, we're in Lawton. Do we have anything in Ardmore to do? No, looks like we don't have any more of Ardmore. We even did a Kenworth. Okay. So, from here, nothing going to Clinton. You know what? We're gonna do just like the, we're gonna do Lawton to Lawton. Just like the starting load. I mean, it's not the same depots as the first one, but, it's a quick job. Because I believe the first one was, we went to Equos. Okay, the first one was the paper to the Equos. Yeah, alright. Alright. So, let's go there. Ooh, Darwing. So, we're at Dynamics, and we have a Darwing trailer, and we're going to the paper plant. And this was a load of what? What we got here? Waste paper, huh? So, if I recall correctly, Dynamics is a tire factory. Okay, this is very interesting. I guess they just have a Darwing trailer. Well, okay, what is going on here? That's not the trailer they just had in my picture either. I took a picture of the other truck. Well, I do declare. Well, that makes sense then. Oh, okay. Alright. Like, why would they be giving me a Darwing trailer? Okay, I needed that. So, for those who have not watched lately, or whether you could care less or not, I've been attempting to go back to doing the job I'm supposed to be doing without quitting the grocery store yet. For those who are not aware, even though it's in my main channel description, I am a almost 10-year licensed cosmetologist. 10 years ago yesterday was my last day in school. The day I went with my mom to go get my degree, diploma, whatever you want to call it. And then I took my test in August and got my license then. But I had a hair salon that I was owning after taking it over from the previous owner. And it was a failure from the beginning because instead of doing what I wanted to do with brand new people and all that, and starting it from scratch, I got stuck with her bums. And, well, let's just say everything failed. And I haven't touched a head of hair since 13 months ago. And I've been working full-time at the grocery store, trying to catch up on all the bills and get my landlord off my back. It's like, hey, I can't pay you. You took the key back, let me out of this thing. Anyway, well, I want to go back to doing my job. So I looked into, they have these things where it's, they call them studios or suites. Basically, it's like if you go to a doctor's office or a professional building and you walk down the hallway and each of the doors is a different doctor's office. You might have a dentist in one, you might have a knee doctor in another, Well, they have the same type of thing these days where you walk in and you might have a hairdresser in the first one, you might have a manicurist in the next one, you might have a tattoo place in the next one. So I went yesterday and had a tour of one. And I told the lady that I want it. But the thing is the way it works is at least 2 other people have gone and taken a tour before me. So she has to give each one their own 24 hours to say whether or not they want to put down their deposit. So once they say they don't want it, or if the time comes and goes, then I can go put my deposit on it. But until then, I don't know if I'm gonna get it. And I want it. I want my precious. We want it for ourselves. And the secret is I can't afford it. I can't afford it, but I'm gonna get it. If I can't get it there, I'm getting it somewhere. Yeah, so basically what it'll be is it's $300 a week. I currently make $500 at the grocery store. So they're gonna get their $300 first, and then I'm gonna like starve to death on the rest until I get people in my chair. But ain't no different than what I've been doing the past few years anyway, or the past year or so. I mean, been surviving on $1 hot dogs anyway when I can get them. But yep, if it ain't there, there's another one just down the road from them. There's other places, but now that I know what I'm up against, I'm gonna get it. As long as there's one available, I'm gonna get one. Now, the thing with that though is, once I get going with that, you know, I only have a few people that really watch, but I won't be around as much because I don't know, I don't know which jobs I'm gonna be doing every day, if not both. But this time I'm gonna kick its butt, and I'm gonna keep that job because I can set my own prices, and I can make twice as much or 3 times as much as an 8-hour day at the grocery store. I just need the people in my chair. And then I have to have enough people so that if I were to cut back or quit the grocery store, I can make it through the winter when nobody wants to do anything in January and February. All right. We did her 50th load. We're going to go back to Eleanora now. Get a 50th load for her. Since I'm kind of low on time tonight, I'm going to get the important stuff out of the way. For the next week, I'm doing 12 to 8s at my job, so my streams, if they do happen, will be starting later, like tonight. Not gonna let that. Not gonna let the controller fall. Cut it out, coffee cup. Making me sound like I'm slurping when I'm not. Gee, can I take some livestock to Pamplona? Or whatever the city is with the bulls? Alright. We left off... Were we in Manchester? Yeah, we left off in Manchester. I believe we were on our way back to Liverpool. She's already in the morning here, so... Okay, well. We'll do this one. It'll take us through Liverpool and go back to Carlisle. And lavender sounds about good right now, because, you know, it's purple. Yeah, so what? Yeah, well. I like purple. You got a problem with it, huh? And y'all got a problem with me liking purple, you know, you on the wrong channel. What's wrong with purple? I don't know. I don't know. It's a mix of red and blue. And it's the opposite color of yellow. Which is why somebody wants blonde hair and it's too yellow. Gotta add some purple to it. That's just some color wheel stuff right there. Somebody got orange hair and they don't want orange. You gotta add some blue. And if they got the red hair and they don't like as much red, you gotta add some green. And vice versa. That's how you get it back towards like a middle range, like either a brown or a white. Depending on how light the hair is, you know. But that's what you're trying to do. Y'all didn't know you was getting a hair lesson, did you? And that's free. That's free. I just gave you a little bit of beauty school for free. That's just regular knowledge. Now your YouTube education is not good enough for you to go putting bleach on somebody's hair now, so don't you be doing it. Now put down the gift card to Sally and back away. For those who don't know, that's a store in the U.S. that sells things to the public so they can do their hair at home. And hopefully not screw it up to the point where they have to go see a professional and get it fixed, because then it's going to cost them more than it originally would have cost. And not everybody knows about me to where I'd take pity on people and would give them a bargain. Problem is, when they put the stuff on their own hair, like bleach, they're not using the really good stuff that you can put in the bleach to protect their hair. So by the time they get to me, well, now there's a real good chance their hair's gonna break off. Because, you know, they're always an expert with that stuff. Oh, I've done my hair before, ain't nothing gonna happen. Yeah, until it does. But by the time you get to me, you're gonna be blaming me when the hair breaks off because you didn't use the good stuff. that's the nice thing about if I do get that thing, that room all to myself, with a door to close, and I'll put up all my rules and signs, and if you're sitting in my chair, you're gonna listen to me. You know, you see my price list? Yeah, it's cheaper than other people, but that comes with some understandings. Kind of like my channel here. You know? You sitting in my chair, you getting me. It's gonna be how I want it. You ain't gonna take advantage of me. You're not gonna try to tell me how to do my job when you know, because you went to school for 2 weeks and know it all. So yeah. Someday I'm gonna write a book and I'm gonna call it, "So you think you want to do hair, huh?" Now, first of all, lesson 1. You ain't gonna be doing your friends. You know, you get into school and then get out of school, you gonna have strangers in that chair. Okay? It ain't gonna be your friends. So anyway, I'm hopeful I get this thing. I'm hopeful I hear something tomorrow. Because the way she was talking was like, the first one was kind of possibly serious about getting it. And then she said the second one was like, probably not really interested. But that she has to give each one their own 24 hours to decide whether they want to put the deposit on it before I can do mine. So we see a train on that one, and we saw a train up in like Edinburgh or something like that, but I still haven't quite seen the one over there by Manchester in that tunnel. You know, it's like, I'd really like to see one down there. That's what she said. No, she didn't. She did not say that. You sure? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't say that. she said it to me and not to you. Well, I'm still sure she probably didn't say that. You're sure she probably? That doesn't sound sure. You're just making a guess. Yeah, but my guess is probably about 90%. Okay. Ooh, oh boy. Lighthouse. Kind of reminds me a little bit of the one in Marquette, Michigan. We got a kind of similar red lighthouse. I've been there. You know, it's got the church or schoolhouse type design to it. Kind of looks like a barn with a square tower in front of it, but it's all red. You know, very very much like that one. That one there's got more of a triangle shape to the tower though, whereas the Marquette one is just square. You know, the whole, you know, or rectangle. Doing here, buddy. You know, in a lot of ways, I always think Michigan and England are kind of similar. We're both, you know, England is completely surrounded by water, but, or you know, the whatever you call the whole island, but Michigan just happens to be two peninsulas surrounded by, you know, almost all the way by water, but you know, scenery is similar. Our weather is probably similar. You know, it's a tunnel! Yes, it is. Looks like this one might have been done by a boring machine. Just think of all the footage I have. I'm gonna have to go through all this footage trying to find all this stuff one of these days, so I can make their blogs. Well, you don't have to do all of it. Just, you know, start slowly. You go through episode 1, pick out a few things, and then pick out a few things from episode 2, and yeah, I know. Of course, now all of a sudden, if this happens, I'm not going to have time to do that. Well, that's a good thing. I mean, you ain't going to ever get paid to do YouTube. You know that, right? Yeah. You ain't never going to get paid to do YouTube. Don't say never. I mean, I could do some sort of hairstylist thing. No, you're not going to do some sort of hairstylist thing, because there's all kind of kooky crazies out there that like to comment on videos because they like to spank themselves while they deal with their hair fetishes. Oh, you didn't cut it short enough. You didn't cut it short enough. Oh, really? Yeah. Well, go get yourself a degree at hair school, get yourself some freaking models, and ask them to cut their hair short, okay? And see how they like it when they find out you're pleasuring yourself. Sickos. Back into the hometown here. Oh yeah, because Amy's driving around, well, it's not her hometown, but it's her home garage town. And then, you know, Eleanor's back to her actual hometown here in Carlisle. Well, I did get some really good news this morning, though. The other day when I was on the state board website looking at my licenses for both me personally and for my salon, it said that the fine that I was supposed to pay for letting that one lady work for me from the previous owner, well, it said that they hadn't received their check. And well, that was last August that I mailed that $2,000 check. And I didn't hear nothing about it, good or bad. I mailed it and I assumed they got it. And it said on the website that I hadn't paid it. And so I went to the email that they had sent way back when to tell me how to do the whatever, and I emailed it and said, hey, did you get that check? And I took a picture, I showed a picture of, my check from my bank account, well, I got a canned response back, the email that you emailed just now is not the one to email, blah, 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 please call instead. And I'm like, I don't want to call. I hate calling things. I have anxiety issues about calling crap. So, I was just going to be like, okay, I'm going to wait and see and then call or email or whatever. Find some way to find out, but... Well, this morning I got an email from somebody that must have seen me email that thing, and they responded, yes, we did get the check and you're good. It just it didn't update the website because I mailed the check instead of doing it online. So, and then they said, they went ahead and updated the status on there. Which is good, because, one, I don't have $2,000 to pay that again. And two, I don't want to have to call my bank and be like, hey, that check that I took out back on August 10th last year? Any chance you could see if anybody cashed it or void it so I can get the money back and send it again? Like, because I really don't want to have to mess with that right now with my other stuff going on. So I'm very happy I don't have to do that. I mean, does anybody want to suddenly have to pay $2,000 for something? I don't think anybody wants to suddenly have to do that. So, yeah, I'm happy with that news. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities. We've done 50 loads. Okay, we've done 4 to Liverpool. Well, 2 were Liverpool to Liverpool, but we have done 4 Liverpool loads. At least 4 Grimsby's. At least 4 of Manchester. At least 4 of these. At least 4 of those. Okay, so everywhere has got at least 4 loads. From Aberdeen, from Carlisle. Plenty of Edinburgh, or Edinburgh. So I forget what it was. It's something like Edinburgh. Okay, we've only done 3 from Glasgow. Okay. So we need to do 1 from it. So there's at least 4 from it. So what you're saying is you want to go there? Well, first thing I gotta do is get my controller back off the ground. Second thing is I need to Nope. Wow. For a minute there, I thought it was going to be nothing but Manchester. Manchester, what is wrong with you? Let's do this one. Since we gotta kill time anyway. Yeah, make sure your truck will fit through this archway first. It better, because I'm not the one that brought it in here, so... goody, we're going this way. Less likely to get snagged going this direction. Because we were about to get snagged. It's all done already? Yeah. That red light's up there. What else we got? Alright, no more Carlisles. No, but... Eleanora Clarington of Carlisle. Yep. I do declare. Didn't think so. Okay, well, this is where we were just at. We're just here later. That's cool. Well, before I go do that, let's have a good night. One moment. I'm gonna go get my coffee warmed up. Sorry I didn't see that sooner. That one didn't show up on my phone right away, but then I saw it over on my other laptop. Buddy's a good boy. Yeah, he's a good boy. I like him. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nothing new there. Oh, he's playing Denizen. Stu's playing Denizen. Oh, Finnegan's. Finnegan Fox's reaction after not seeing her for days. Oh, I bet you he goes hee hee. Yeah, well, that's what he does. That's what he does. He goes hee hee. He's a fox. He goes hee hee. Yep. Hee hee hee. Alright, well, I want some music. I need some music. I don't necessarily want to sing, but I need music. What one you want to do here? I don't know. This one got that? Nope. We don't have that on here. Okay. Um. Okay, well, I want to see if I've got that song somewhere. Where are you at, Sylvia? Okay, is it on this one? Why do we have that on here twice? I don't know. Why do you have it on here twice? I don't know. Well, how about we go ahead and click on this for now and we put it on shuffle. Okay. And we're going to start on this song right here. Something she wants, and you just have to be song kind of reminds me of... It's a song by Winona from her... I think it's her debut single album. Kind of reminds me of Field of Dreams when... hold on there, Billy Ray. This Field of Dreams when they're talking about Doc Graham, you know, after he's passed away. They're talking about how he kept going and buying his wife like a blue hat or something like that, and they found like boxes and boxes of hats in the closet. Oops. Some yeah, wrong. Some sweet cream for the red button boots up and the fall. I wish I wasn't a coward. You know, I wish I wasn't a kid that was always picked on in school and couldn't even get up the damn rope. Because there's no way I'd last going in the military. You know? But I'd just be another private pile on the damn toilet. Or they'd code red me to death. I'm just another disgusting fat body. So, you know, like Private Ryan there, when Tom Hanks guy asked him, earn this. So all I can do is try to earn it. You know, all them guys that did go, you know, all I can do is do my best to try to make the world a better place somehow. I mean, I'm 48 years old. I doubt, you know, it would take a pretty serious war for me to get drafted these days. You know, I don't think I would survive the boot camp, just running and all that, because I don't run as it is. I can barely walk half the time. Frickin' sores on my frickin' feet. Now that being said, if I get my good news that I'm waiting on, I might be doing a little bit of Cloud 9 walking. But other than that, you know, I don't have any intentions on doing any running anytime soon. And dedication and behind soul somehow you say your job, support your family. There's no future in the road you take. The dream just kept on. Late at night you could hear me say, I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. You can bet your hard-earned dollar I will. It was a struggle. Took 10 years till the top. Was number one on the stage and the radio. I can't believe I'm miles around. Seems like only yesterday. I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. Okay, well, I was switching over, but that didn't save the right way, so I'm gonna go back to the other one first and get it to save right. gonna be somebody. These days I'm gonna break these chains. I'm gonna be somebody someday. It's your hard-earned dollar, I will. I'm gonna be somebody. One of these days I'm gonna break these chains. I'll be somebody someday. Bet your hard-earned dollar I will. Oh yeah, yeah. Bet your hard-earned dollar I will. Alright. Now we'll go back to American. Just gotta make sure, because it said the cloud had an error. Want you to understand. Something that I've got to make clear to you. There's no way I could make it without you. There's no way that I'd even try. If I had to survive without you in my life, I know I wouldn't last a day. Oh, babe, there's no way. Look in your eyes. Okay, so we're going to go over to McAllister because there's depots in McAllister we haven't done yet. I think we have gone to home store, but home, yeah, home. Well, we're gonna go to home. You are? Yeah, home. It's the home of the home. Yeah, we've gone there already, but we haven't gone the other place, So I want to get over here, and I want to get one from either Walbert or the farm here. Grand Pastures, I believe that's what it's called. One of these days I'm gonna remember that. Now you say forever, if your heart is listening. Yes, I'm listening. There's no way I could make it without you. There's no way that I'd even try. If I had to survive without you in my life, I know I wouldn't last a day. Oh, babe, there's no way. are we taking this from? No, 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 let's not do that. Where are we? Okay, farmer's barn. It's the other kind, though. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, dum. Bum, 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 bum. Finally got something worth keeping. If I can't handle it tonight, I oh, here's green. Thank you for putting a light on the pole. That really helps. Something worth keeping. And if I can't have you tonight, at least I have the weekend. One moment. Oh, that was somebody recording that. Okay. don't know all the words to this one. Okay, you crashed into me. You ain't got no business crashing into me, dude. You're supposed to be further back than that. That's, you know, AI or not, you're not supposed to be that close to me. You're not supposed to be tailgating me, pal. You know, that's motor vehicle 101 there, pal. You keep your vehicle under control so that you're not gonna hit me. That's why you're supposed to get the ticket for crashing into me, because you should have had your vehicle under control and further enough back that you wouldn't hit me if I suddenly needed to stop. That's why you're not supposed to tailgate people. You're gonna get the ticket. But he stopped right in front. You shouldn't have hit him. You know, I don't know what to tell y'all. You know, it's not about get to the car in front of you. It's about get to where you're going. You know, see, like, I'm gonna wait until he gets a little bit further ahead. Is this a actual... Nope, it's one of these? Okay. Come on, baby, drive side. With the one you know. Come on, baby, drive side. Well, I don't know if it's my turn or not, but you wasn't going, so... I actually had to do a four-way stop yesterday when the power went out at that one intersection. Yeah, and then, you know, there's like... Okay, well, ain't nobody watching anyway, so I'll just shut up. I'm not going to talk about that right now, but let's just say it was really rainy yesterday, and that wasn't good for driving, but I had to go anyway. baby. Come on, baby, drive south. The one you love. Come on, baby, drive south. The one. Come on, baby, drive south. To say straw, not man. Oh well, see, I can't even get the words right. You know, that's how bad I got it. That's okay, I'm not Black Hawk. No, you're not. You're not Black Hawk. What snow? There's no snow in the video. to say what's taking so long. But I guess we are at a light that I can't see. That's why I'm not going, you know, as much as I like the you know, the look of these trucks, especially from the outside, I don't want to drive one with one of these sun visors on it. You know, I want to be able to see the stoplights. I mean, you know, and I don't want to have to adjust my seat every time I get in one. Mr. Convertible. Hi, Mr. Convertible. How's it going? Hey, that's not Biff, is it? Don't be hitting a manure truck now. You don't want that. tried to be your Superman. Well, I've done all I can. Still you feel the need to spread your wings. Darling, if you're listening, when the world ain't all you thought it would be, you still got me. You still got me. Hey, I heard you guys needed some more dumpsters, so I brought you some. My diamond in the rough, I can shine with my sweet love. That's my baby. It's my baby. Yeah, we'll do that one. Well, now wait a minute. Do we want that? Well, yeah, because Clinton's a little bit further. Let's get this one knocked out, and then we'll call it a night. Because then they'll both be on 52. Yeah. This ain't the other profile. Stu Spudclung would have put you in that wall copper. You leave us truckers alone. Unless you over there helping him out, you leave us alone. Jesus Christ, the guy's only like, I mean, what are you getting him for? Not tying the plow down properly? Because, you know. It's like the end of the world over there. Save it time. Yeah, same with this one. Pretty much only hear it if I play this playlist. That's a real fine place to start. Yeah, let's see if we can do some more, right? I don't have to work till noon, so I might as well do another load. That's still 12 hours from now. Alright. We've done all the Tulsa ones, haven't we? We're in Tulsa. Close. Chasing that. Okay, so if this vortex is for Tulsa, then we want to go from there. Otherwise, can I get one back to the Walbert? Would work. We did all of Enid. Okay, we got all of Idabel done. As far as depots. Ardmore should be done. Yeah, we already looked at Ardmore. Okay, Vortex belongs to Oklahoma City, so that one doesn't matter. So can I get to... Not there. So we're looking to try to go to Clinton. And we got to do the ones in Clinton, and we got to do that one. We got to go to Walbert and McAllister. What about Guyman? Oh. Everybody wants a little piece of my time. Still, I put you at the end of the line. How it breaks my heart to cause you this pain. See the tears you cried, falling like rain. Give me the chance to prove. And I'll make it up to you. I still believe in you. With a love that will always be. I'm standing so strong and true. Baby, I still believe in you and me. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam, bam. Dun, dun, dun. Somewhere along the way, I guess I just lost track. Only thinking myself, never looking back. For all the times I've hurt you, I apologize. Sorry it took so long to finally realize. Give me the chance to prove. But nothing's worth losing you. I still believe in you. With a love that will always be. I'm standing so strong and true. Baby, I still believe in you and me. Bam, bam, down, down. Baby, I still believe in you. With a love that will always be. I'm standing so strong and true. Baby, I still believe in you and me. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. Vince Gill. Not me. Mr. Amy Grant. Yeah, Mr. Amy Grant. Bum rush it. Bum rush it. Don't let it close. Bum rush it. Oh. Okay, we're heading down that direction. All right. Wait a minute, you already got me doing that anyway. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you're already making me go all the way down to that turnaround. I might as well take another road. Company turn. If you wanna behave that way, no, that's on the other side. out for the copper. Come on now there, girl. You gotta be careful. He's a mean copper. Yeah. But he's not the head copper. No, he's not a copperhead. But he's still a mean old snake. He's an Okie cop. He'll tell Daddy. He'll tell Daddy you're driving this truck. You better not be doing that. Yeah, well, you know. Daddy thinks he's a nice guy, but he's not really my daddy. Yeah. You know, that mom was a good mama, but Daddy ain't so much. had some good songs that were on our albums that didn't get released, which is a shame. Which often happens, Or if they did get released, nobody ever played them on any stations around here. Skipped ahead. Texas wind blowing me away. Texas tornado blowing me away. Swore it wouldn't happen again. I hope that you end. I'm like a tumbleweed in a wild West Texas wind, blowing me away. Alright, I'm going to switch back over to Eleanora, let her get her 53rd load, and then we're going to be done for the night. We're going to wait for that. Okay, we're going to choose our load, which should be something out of Glasgow. Hey, look, they're trying to make it look like That's not Golden Gate Bridge. We're just shining them lights on it or whatever, but that's not Golden Gate Bridge. That's Portugal. Alright, reservoir tank back to Carlisle. Or forklifts. Okay, we're going to do the reservoir tank because we've done plenty of forklifts. Right? Yeah, I agree. Take the job. The fork, you say? Yeah, the fork, I say. Alright. And then, in the next time we play this, whenever it is, we'll figure out what we're doing next for both these young ladies. I mean, I imagine for Eleanora, we gotta get down to this area, and then get down to here, and then go to London, and that'll probably be like whatever episode I go to London will probably be the same episode I end up in Oklahoma City. So, but we'll figure that out because I don't know when or why that'll be. But I'm gonna get my coffee warmed up, and then we're gonna do this one load. Still nothing there. Okay. Alright, you know, as much as I like this one, let's pick a song that I feel like singing. Okay? Yeah. Shadows of doubt, a part of the deal. You can count me out if you're talking to me, boy. The game I can't win. Promises no good if you can't keep it. Heartaches and tears, shadows of doubt, a part of the deal. You can count me out if you're talking about the game I can't win. Heartaches and tears, the shadows of doubt, a part of the dream. You can count me out if you're talking about the game I can't win. You can count me. That was Dina Carter. You know, she had some other songs that weren't Strawberry Wine. You know, just saying. They actually played that one on the radio, at least. problem is, it's one of them slow songs. You know, they play them when they're new, but they don't play them so much after that. Oh no, we can't play the slow songs because people are at work and they need like happy, fast songs when they're at work to get them through their work day, and yeah, whatever. So you gotta play the same 5 songs all day, and you know, I mean, same 80s stations and all that. You know, just gotta play the same songs over and over again. You're gonna hear like 5 Prince songs. You're gonna hear 5 Madonna songs. You'll hear 5 Michael Jackson songs. You'll hear, you know, you might hear Bon Jovi. You might hear Celine Dion. They don't play her as much anymore. You know, back in the 90s, you couldn't go an hour without hearing one of her songs. You know, which, you know, these days it's like, yeah, I'd like to hear some, but back then, you know, they just, I mean, it's a shame because she had other songs that were released that they weren't playing on the radio. They just play, again, out of like 5 songs, they play those, you know. You might hear 3 one day, and then the other 2 the next day, and then, you know, and then the Titanic came out, and the, you know. She. Anyway, yeah. So. You know, I mean, they always talk about these one-hit wonders and blah, blah, blah. Well, that's the radio's fault. Okay? If radio doesn't play your song, nobody hears it. One's gonna fly away just because you know you can. Never gonna run some such places. Never man, you don't understand. Never run. You're never gonna be a man. Just because you know you can. What? hell? Does this truck not have headlights? Okay. They weren't working, I guess. Oh, I'm never gonna be a man. Grow up. Never gonna be a man. See that one. Well, I tell you what, I'd know more of the words to this song if it weren't for the fact that I've been listening to only Belinda in my car since I bought that CD. Because otherwise, I probably would have had the country station still on once in a while, and when this song was still getting played. I don't know if it's still getting played or not, but, you know. Anyway. You know, I could see myself driving one of the older pickups, but not these newer ones that are really freaking tall. I mean, the height of these new ones is like, that's just freaking ridiculous. I did drive one for a couple of miles when I needed to go to the auto store for something for my car, and I mean, I might as well be driving one of these for real. You know, being way up here. It's like I don't need to be that high up. I felt like I was gonna crash into somebody and run them over. It's like I don't, and that's why I hate when people tailgate me in one of them damn things. It's like you're driving a freaking bulldozer and I can't get off of them. Okay, well, it is now after 1 o'clock, and that's where we're going to end episode 12 of Wish You Were Here. There's the links for Daniel and Stu's channels. My longtime supporters here. You know, there were a few others like Pi and some other people, but they don't have they don't really have channels unless they started them since. But I don't know. But anyway, whoever's watching, thanks for watching, and hope everybody has a good day and good night, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye-bye for now.